Hello friends, today we will discuss the adjective in some details. If you remember, an adjective is that word which is used normally before a noun or a pronoun to add meaning to the noun or the pronoun. We use adjectives in our everyday conversations knowingly or unknowingly. Examples of adjectives are good, bad, dull, intelligent, clever, sweet, sour, the numbers in English language 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Foolish, some, little, all, enough, large, small, most, all, first, second, few, certain, several, etc. Not only this, whenever we are pointing to some noun or a pronoun or an object, we use the adjective. For example, this, that, in plural, those, these, etc. These are also adjectives. Adjectives are very important because they add meaning to a sentence, and I personally feel they beautify the English language. If you are fond of English poetry, you will find that all the poems written by the famous poets are full of adjectives which describe either a nature or a boy or a girl or a beautiful scene or express a beautiful feeling. This is the importance of adjectives in English language. I will give you some examples of adjectives used in sentences. Hyderabad is a large city. What is the adjective in this sentence? Large, because it adds meaning to the noun city. Give me some sugar, please. What is the adjective here? Some. That is the quantity of sugar being asked for. Give me 5 mangoes. What is the adjective here? 5. That is a number, of course. This gentleman is asking for how many mangoes? 5 mangoes. 5 is the adjective here. Again, we also express certain feelings using adjectives. For example, he is afraid of ghosts. What is the adjective here? Afraid. Because it expresses the feeling of fear. Again, he is an honest man. Honesty, as you know, is an abstract noun. And when we are describing a gentleman as being honest, that is, we are pointing to his quality of being honest, we say he is an honest man, and honest is the adjective here. Of course, not all adjectives indicate the positive qualities. Sometimes we have to criticize somebody or we have to point out the negative attributes of someone. There also we use adjectives. For example, he is a cruel king. What is the adjective here? Here the adjective is cruel. It tells us the nature of the king. That is, he is cruel. Can you tell me what could be the opposite of this sentence? Yes, you are right. He is a kind king. You can also say he is a compassionate king. You know, being kind is the opposite of being cruel. Thus, you see, when we explore the adjectives, we come to the opposites because they describe the noun or the pronoun. Thus, friends, in this short session, we have understood what an adjective is and how it is used in the English language to describe a noun or a pronoun. That's all for today. There is more to come in the coming sessions. Thank you for being with me.